Hi there. Welcome to Compliance Works. My name is Lesha, and I'm going to take you through 3 quick tips so that you can get the most out of Compliance Works. When you first logged in, you probably started here at latest updates. This page is all about current awareness, and we provide that information in 2 different ways. The first way is through reminders. These are reminders of upcoming changes or deadlines embedded in legislation in the coming 60 days. You can click here to see all upcoming reminders and scroll through to see which ones may be applicable to your business. The next part is amendments. These are changes that have been introduced or passed by governments across Canada in the last 60 days. You can focus also on expanded time periods. Maybe you want to see everything up to the last 2 years. You can also focus on particular jurisdictions, like Ontario. And when you see an amendment that impacts your business, you can click through and see what it says. So this takes me to tip number 2, which relates to the Info Hub. This is where you find plain language summaries that pull together everything you need to know about a requirement. In this case, this is everything you need to know about posting and employee information requirements in Ontario. Since we came through from latest updates, you'll see here's an amendment to this particular provision. You can click here on View Details to get a summary of the amendment, or once it's been passed and in force, you can click Compare to Previous Versions to see a side-by-side comparison that shows you the changes. And finally, every provision in Compliance Works has a Compare Jurisdictions feature. By clicking here, you can see how a requirement compares across the country by simply selecting the jurisdictions of interest to you. And you can download an Excel spreadsheet that summarizes it so you can use it offline. My third tip relates to checklists. This is where you can go to create that customized checklist that's specific to you and your business. Simply select the jurisdiction where you have employees. You can enter the number of employees to filter out requirements that aren't applicable to you. And then you can track the status of whether or not you are in compliance with this requirement. These selections are saved from one login to the next. You can also sort by type of requirement. Perhaps you want to focus on training requirements. You can focus on a particular area of law. And finally, you can sort by last updated, which will show you changes that were updated in Compliance Works most recently. And that brings us to the end of our quick tips roundup. I hope you found this helpful. And if you do have any other questions, please feel free to contact us or book a demo.